Hello, welcome to Heavy Metal Rex. My name is Oasis, and today's video is about lights. Hey guys, terrible intro aside, we are definitely talking about lights. If you caught my last video that I did about mods, which we're going to do another one soon, the very last mod I talked to you guys was about how you should not buy the $108 Subaru accessory to change the interior lights, because the 2015 to 2021 lights were exactly the same, and you can either go to Diode Dynamics and buy a couple of LEDs, or you can go to Amazon and buy a full kit. And that's what I got, and that's what we're going to install today. So let me show you what it is exactly. So this is what we've got here. This is actually the kit that I bought. It was, I think, $18 or $19 from Amazon, and it comes with all of the LEDs that you need to replace inside the cabin. And it actually does come with two lights for the license plate, and it comes with a light for the trunk. Now, the trunk one, I actually was messing around with that, and I'm not 100% sure if this trunk one is going to fit. But if you can replace the rest of the lights, or at the very minimum, the interior lights for $18, that's a far cry from $108. So I highly suggest you continue watching and see how this goes. I actually have not put these in yet. I had a couple of other ones that I did test, and they seem to work fine. I don't expect these to not work. So let's go ahead and find out together. Okay, so we're in the car. These are the two lights that we're going to do. And so you can actually see this is what most people are going to be experiencing if you're buying. I want to say, I think all of them come with it. I don't know any of them that comes, I don't know any trim that comes with this particular mod standard. I think it is an option for all of them, which is, to be honest, kind of a shame. But thankfully, the aftermarket does provide, as it usually does. And you're probably also wondering, how is the lighting in here so incredibly great? Well, you know, my shop light that we all like to make fun of, that's actually the light that's sitting in the back seat right now, providing us this beautiful display. And it makes the camera not suck so much. So it's really easy to get these off if you have one of these little plastic thingies, which the kit does come with. It's the same procedure as popping it out on the 2015 to the 2021, which I am kind of getting deja vu because I made this exact video for my 2021. And so here I feel like I'm doing it again. And let me just get these lights out, make sure I got the right ones. We're going to need this and this. So the ones that we are looking at in this kit, you will notice they look kind of like this. If you cannot see, I will try to zoom it up. It's got like a little heatsink on the back and 4 LEDs on the front. Something I did notice, and I had to do this in the last one as well, when you take the old lights out, the little metal clips that hold, ooh, I don't know how this is going to be. Woo, that is hot. Be careful, they're hot. The little metal clips, you will have to push them apart just a little bit to get these in. Woo! Okay, all right, well, you know, call me the Linus Tech Tips of cars because I am really clumsy. There that is, and we'll turn this on. Whoa! Let there be light. Holy hell, that is bright. So that is exactly how easy that is to change that light. Oh, that is bright and so much better. So we'll just do the other one, pop that sucker out. Maybe not as aggressively as I do it. You know, you can be gentle. Your choice, your prerogative, your car. And let me give you guys a close-up. That is what we were talking about. And this is the LED. Make sure the LED is actually facing down. Don't turn it the other way around, or it won't be very bright. Unless you don't want it bright, then I guess turn it around maybe. I don't know. Your choice. Okay, now we're going to do the visor, which actually the factory setup does not come with the visor. It's actually these two little really, really thin ones. As you can see, these are the ones that are going to be going into the visor. So let's pop it open and get these replaced. Same here, you'll actually notice there's two clips down below and there's two on top, so you just shove your little guy in there and you see you pop it out. It's very easy. Let me guys give you a little close up. So push down right there and it actually pops right out. It's very easy. It's gonna be hot. Don't forget, it's gonna be hot. So I will use this to catch it because I don't want to touch it. Whew. Hot tamale. All right. This will be very bright, I'm sure. Yep, that's bright. Right in my face. Cool, that looks better already. That's one down, we'll do the other. So just a word of caution, I'll actually show you, they do have a polarity, so when I plugged it up this way, the light did not turn on, and I realized that I needed to turn this the other way, and I'm not sure if you can actually see plus or minus on it, but I mean, if you plug it in and it doesn't work, just flip it around. No big deal. All right, let's somehow jump into the back seat and let's do the top light. All right, we're in the back seat now, and it's the same style bulb that goes in the map lights. It's this guy right here. So we're going to pop this. This one is a little tricky. I don't remember if I went this way. Yeah, I went this way. There we go. Oh, this one's gonna be hot because this one's been on. So again, don't try to touch it if you don't have to. Just pop it out onto the plate. But since it is like 20 degrees in here, I actually did not mind it touching my hand because I am freezing. You guys may or may not be able to hear. I have my heater on in the garage, but it is not doing any good. You can look at that. That looks so clean. Wonderful. I love it. Okay, the inside lights are done. Now I'm going to try to get the trunk light out. That one I already had trouble with before, and I wasn't able to get it. So let's see if I can get it now. So this is the light we're talking about. It's actually got this plastic housing on top of it. I'm not sure how to remove it, but you know, when all else fails, you grab some pliers and you start yanking. And that, my friends, is exactly what I'm going to do here. Man, I feel like, can I get in here? Yeah, I can. There's probably a better way to do this. Oh yeah, oh, well I guess I didn't even really need to do that. So it is covered by this housing that, oh, well there you go. So, interesting. I didn't even need to do that. Apparently, there is a little latch mechanism here. If I just pull on it, it opens the front. Oh my goodness, now I feel dumb. Anyway, so let me go get the bulb. Now, if there's one complaint I have with the lights, the other lights are not great, obviously, but the thing that's annoying about this one is it is so dim. Like, the trunk is the one place where you need light the most, and somehow they put the worst light in the trunk. Uh-oh. Does it not fit? This one? Ah, there it is. There it is. That's better. Put that sucker back in. Easy peasy. Oh, that looks so much better. Actually, what I should do is take a before and after of that. Now that I know how to remove it. Let me do that. Let me take a before and after. I want to show you how pathetic that looks. That is the light in there, and you can barely see the, it's a Volkswagen first aid kit I've got in there. And really, you can't see any details in there at all. Now, let me switch it back. Look, I know that my camera sucks, but I mean, there is a substantial difference with that light. I mean, I can actually see and make out details in person. Trust me, you make this change, you'll notice. Okay, now we're going to change the license plate lights. And I've already started to take this off. What this is just a liner inside the trunk, and there's a bunch of these pop clips all along the top and the bottom. I have not found a way to do this without having to remove all of them, because this piece is here and I can't remove this without ripping this in half, and I don't really want to do that. So I've actually left the last piece up here so you can see that just removing it, oh, well, there it goes. No human interaction required. Thanks, Subaru. I wanted to take it off so that you guys can get a clearer picture of what it is we're working with here. And it's actually this light right here and this light right here. So basically we need to twist, remove, and that should get us access to the bulb. Twist, remove, and there is the bulb. And I will remove this bulb with my very cold, fragile hand. Go get the other bulbs, which I don't have with me. Very unprofessional. And these are this is the last set of bulbs that you have. And they look like this. They look like little mushrooms. Mushrooms? No. I don't know how to describe it, but they got flat tops. So we'll pop one in here. Now this one, I don't know if there's a polarity or not. Let me go turn the lights on and see if these turn on. Okay, so they do. I don't know if there's a polarity, so I will flip it around and check. And there does not seem to be, so plug it any way you want, it's fine. Okay, that's good. Let's put this back in here. So it is clockwise to remove, counterclockwise to plug back in. We'll do the same. Oh, yeah, it is. It's the same regardless of which side you're on. It is clockwise to remove, counterclockwise to install. Back in. Actually, you know what? Let me make sure the lights work. Last thing you want to do is plug everything up, and it turns out it doesn't. Success! Plug it back in. Phew, man, my hands are freezing. Okay, that's it. For all intents and purposes, that's done. So let's close up everything. I'll plug up the shroud and we'll walk around and look at every light together. Please ignore the horrendous whine, but here you can see all of the lights are on, and we'll quickly run to the back and see we've got the back light in and we've got these lights in, and it looks great. Well, guys, that's the end of the video. It's actually a very easy install. It's incredibly inexpensive. It makes a massive difference to the interior of the car, and honestly, it feels a little bit more premium. There's absolutely no reason why this should not have come standard on every WRX. I mean, honestly, I think that should be standard on every car, period. It just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, thank you everybody for all of the support that you've given me so far. It is a little surprising because I've had this channel for over 2 years, and that first year was a little rough, you know. I had, I think, about like 90 subscribers the whole time, but having something new does help. And I also want to give another special thank you to a very special being, and that is my shop light. To be honest, you guys made fun of it originally, but it is the best light, and to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna get another shop light because I love this little guy. He has given me, let's just say he has seen me through the darkest of scenarios. And on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, share this with your friends. If you have a 22WX or shit, if you have any car, it doesn't really matter. Go online, find a cheap kit. Don't pay $200, $300 or $100 for this stuff. They're LEDs, they cost literally nothing. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one.